Here's a super important question for us all as dog owners. Does your dog love you or fear you? We all want a strong, loving relationship with our pet, but we also want them to be obedient and well-behaved and respect our authority. So it's an important question to find out how to walk that line. Sometimes it can be hard to tell. Dogs express their emotions through body language, and behaviors that seem affectionate could actually signal submission or anxiety. Welcome to Pet Spotlight, where in this video we'll go over the signs that indicate your dog truly loves and trusts you versus some behaviors that suggest they may be timid or scared. First, how did dogs get to be so loving in the first place? According to canine scientists, the human-dog bond originated from wolves who started lingering around human camps for food scraps over 30,000 years ago. Gradually, these wolves became more comfortable and integrated with people, and early humans likely welcomed and encouraged the most docile wolves who helped with hunting. This accidental coevolution caused genetic changes that made dogs bond with humans over time. So love is really built into their DNA through domestication. Now, what's going on inside those furry heads that makes dogs behave this way? Research shows dog bonds release oxytocin just like human-to-human bonds do. In fact, a study in Japan found that when owners gazed into their dog's eyes, oxytocin levels spiked in both the human and the dog. This hormonal response powers the emotional intimacy and caring behaviors for dogs. It's no wonder they act so affectionate with their favorite humans. Okay, so we know dogs have an innate potential for love thanks to their history, but how is that love displayed? There are some pretty clear, universally recognized signs that your dog adores you. According to studies, behaviors like cuddling and sitting in your lap helps dogs feel warm, safe, and comfortable. Laying at your feet may allow your dog to be close to you and enjoy your presence, and it shows that they respect you as their leader and protector. They may cover your face in sloppy kisses, wag their tail eagerly when you get home, follow you around from room to room, and bring you toys and gifts. All these things indicate that your dog feels safe, secure, and positively bonded with you. But hang on, in a second we'll talk about how some of these very same behaviors could come across as signs of fear or anxiety. First, take a minute to hit the subscribe button to make sure you don't miss any Pet Spotlight videos. Okay, so some behaviors that may look loving on the surface could have other meanings. Dog body language can be very complex. For instance, lying at your feet or avoiding eye contact could signal submission or even fear rather than affection. There are some more obvious signs that your dog might feel apprehensive, like their tail tucking between their legs, their ears being folded back, lip licking or yawning when you pet them, shying away from physical touch, or hiding behind you or the furniture. But also, some of the same signs that appear loving can be warning signs. Cuddling can also be a sign of anxiety or stress in dogs. Some dogs may cuddle with their owners to seek comfort or protection from something that scares them, like loud noises, strangers, or other dogs. Laying at your feet can also be a sign of insecurity or possessiveness in dogs. Some dogs may lay at your feet to prevent you from leaving them or to guard you from other people or animals. By far, one of the most misunderstood behaviors is rolling over to show you their belly. Is your dog looking for a belly rub or scared and submissive? Many dogs will do this when they're happy and comfortable and looking for positive attention from their human. A lot of dogs, mine included, just love to hang out on their back sometimes. But rolling over to show their belly is also a way for dogs to expose their most vulnerable parts and signal that they are not a threat or a challenge. Dogs may do this when they meet someone new, or when they're in trouble, or when they're in pain. To tell the difference between rolling over for love or rolling over for fear or submission, look at the context and the rest of the body language. A happy and playful dog will roll over spontaneously and wiggle around with a relaxed face and tail. A fearful or submissive dog will roll over quickly and stay still with a tense face and tail. So given all this information, how do you get to the bottom of your own dog's feelings? Luckily, fascinating new research is helping us decipher dog psychology. Neuroscientists have conducted MRI scans showing that dogs have distinct brain areas linked to positive and negative emotions, just like humans. And other studies have found dogs' facial expressions to align with complex feelings like happiness, anger, and fear. So how do you really know if your dog loves you? Here's some tips. Note if they seek physical closeness and affection from you voluntarily. This desire for contact demonstrates bonding. Observe how they respond to your presence. Are they excited, relaxed, or anxious? Happily greeting you shows that you make them feel safe. Does your dog willingly make eye contact with you and hold your gaze? This indicates trust and comfort with intimacy. And make sure to consider context. A dog may show submissive postures in some situations, but still feel deeply connected to you overall. If your dog consistently displays affection, keeps you company, and responds positively to you, it's a clear sign that you have their heart. While cats certainly show affection too, there's something extra special about the love of dogs. Dogs empathize with human emotions and make us feel understood. They even love cooperating and working with us, and no other animal does to the same degree. Their total commitment to stick with their family through thick and thin proves the strength of dogs' devotion, and we're lucky to be the objects of their care and attention. So in summary, yes, when your dog gazes at you adoringly, snuggles up close, and sticks by your side, they're absolutely letting you know that you are loved. Understanding dog psychology helps us better appreciate the depth of dogs' emotional capabilities, and science confirms that our canine buddies truly do feel the bond of love with their favorite humans. What are your stories about your dog showing love? Share down in the comments with us. And be sure to subscribe to Pet Spotlight. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.